everyone, my name is Sarah Lipkowitz and I'm a real estate agent based in Montgomery County, Maryland. I specialize in both residential and equestrian properties, and today I want to talk about how to get multiple offers on your home. So right now, as I'm recording this video, interest rates are really low and so is inventory, and so most sellers are seeing multiple offers regardless of how well prepared their house is. However, what happens when the market slows down a bit, as it inevitably will? We go through phases where the market gets really crazy and then it comes down for a little bit, and getting multiple offers isn't quite so common. So there are a number of things you can do to make sure that your home is as well prepared as possible and that you are as well positioned as possible to receive multiple offers. One of the most important things to keep in mind when you are trying to sell your home and get multiple offers is that you need to get it right the first time. First impressions are incredibly important in real estate. So this means that the home needs to be as clean and well prepared as possible. The photography needs to be good, and you need to price it right. If you price it too high and the home isn't showing well, it's gonna sit and not as many people are gonna come look at it, because you need to make that first impression that's going to make people get off the couch and actually come look at your house rather than scrolling through online. And the way you do that is by making sure it is priced competitively and that all the marketing materials look good and appealing. And so it's not worth jumping in and just trying to sell your home, even in this market, where sellers are doing really well. It's not worth just jumping in and throwing it on the market and seeing what happens. You probably could sell it in this day and age doing that, but you probably won't get the best offer you possibly could, and you may not get multiple offers. So the biggest, most important thing is that you get it right the first time and that you're pricing it right the first time. A lot of sellers want to price above because they think people will underbid, but really if you price it competitively, you're more likely to get asking or above asking. If you price it too high, fewer people are going to come look at it and the price won't get driven up. Odds are it'll get driven down. The next thing you really need to keep in mind is that deferred maintenance really turns buyers off. If you have items around your home that you've been meaning to repair or replace that are super obvious when you're walking through a home, if you've got systems that you haven't had serviced in a while, like your HVAC, you want to get that taken care of, because if buyers have a choice between your house and another house in the neighborhood or nearby, and your house has some items on the to-do list, and that house, maybe not everything's brand new, but it's all been really well cared for and maintained, they're gonna pick the other house. And that's something that's really, really important to keep in mind when you're hoping to get multiple offers. So I've talked about staging and decluttering and making sure your home is bright before, so I'm not really gonna get into that here, but another piece of that is cleanliness. If you haven't had your home professionally deep cleaned, you should really consider it, because even if you clean your house regularly, there are gonna be things that outsiders will notice that you won't. So a professional cleaner or a buyer might come in and notice, because they don't live there, that you may not even think about. And so it's a really, really important thing to keep in mind that cleanliness, just general cleanliness, is really, really important. And that you need to think about pet odor as well, especially cat odor. If you have carpet in the house and you've got pets, you probably want to get it at very least professionally cleaned by a carpet cleaning company, if not replaced entirely, if it's something that they're not going to be able to take care of. Lastly, you want to think about access to the home. The best way to get multiple offers is to have as much traffic as possible, and the only way to do that is to make sure the house is available for showings. Buyers really don't like it when they try to make showing appointments and they keep getting declined. So if you're getting ready to sell your home and you want multiple offers, you need to be prepared to accept as many showings as possible. And you can ask your agent to put restrictions on it. Like if you don't want somebody coming into your home before 9 a.m, that's reasonable, but you want to make sure that buyers have as much access as possible. Thank you for watching. Again, my name is Sarah Lipkowitz and I'm a real estate agent based in Montgomery County, Maryland. I specialize in homes and farms in Maryland and Virginia.